Why you keep forcing Flakko on us?
Oh my gosh.
Nah. The people, they told me if you come up here, MJ, you were shy before. They didn't get your personality and shit. So I gotta. You see the comments. You see that shit. Like, stop forcing this nigga. It's long format content. Why the fuck is a nigga that stutters for 99% of the time talking for 2 hours?
I think Flacco's a talented communicator.
I do.
He is.
Oh, y'all think so?
He is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So somebody who's from North Dakota who has no dealings with the streets is talking about the streets every day. So I wanted to ask you, Brick, like, for me seeing somebody like him do that shit, how is it okay with him doing that? How does he get it passed? Like, I feel like if I were to do some of the titles,
his phone for a couple of days, he hasn't been answering.
if I were to do some of those titles, I feel like a nigga like Brick could get on me if I'm out here in LA. How does a nigga like that?
Did you hear what I said? I've been calling his phone for a couple of days.
Right, because what are the most recent titles that he's been working
his
with?
page is all Brick.
Hell nah, bro. This shit over with,
seeing your disclaimer, my Cash App.
So you're on the 4 Extras program now.
The 4 Extra plan.
That's a good plan.
Nah, the phone call had my mama name in it.
Okay.
He wants revenge. What the fuck?
Let's check out the titles. Brig Baby crashes out and alerts his ops that he's suing them.
This is bad.
DW and Brig Baby beef just got 900% worse after leaked video. 900%.
900%.
He's doing 100 off. Oh, he's angry. DW and Brick Baby.
DW Flame crashes out on Brig Baby. This is very bad. He is angry. Yeah. I feel like he made DW fatter in this thumbnail. I feel like this is like Dejan. This is Dejan Flame.
Come on, don't do that.
It's like
do that.
They morph their heads
Not
together.
Dejan W. Flames.
Yeah.
Sorry, DW. I don't really think you have a fat head. Brig Baby sends a scary warning to Spiderloak. He not playing.
Nah, the jig is up. How long did y'all think this shit was gonna last though with Flakko?
How was the jig up?
Come on now, bro. The whole city don't want to fuck with Flakko.
All of them
I gotta be.
No, come on, y'all being around the bush.
Flakko likes having. Flakko is down for the bullshit. So we're gonna start a poll.
Yeah, no, he likes to get messy, right? So let's get messy. The nigga.
Do you like Flakko?
Come on.
So for all the people,
he see the comments. He see the comments every day, bro.
So for all the people that don't have the context, you guys initially got into it because
do we have any soda out there, guys?
He was trying to like blackball other African content creators. Was that like your initial dispute, or
that's the second one? Primarily, it was American Cholo. The situation with American Cholo, right?
And what about that pissed you off?
The fact that this nigga from North Dakota that don't know shit about the streets, the nigga don't know nothing about the streets, is talking about, hey, this brown person said nigga. He took it out of context. He knows that these two communities have been mourning for years. Why the fuck is he gonna come here for his viewership, say, fuck that, I'm finna fuck all that up, let me get these views, hey, let's take this clip out here, and then he did this, and y'all see what happened after that. Shit happened, right? He can't, situation? That's from a nigga from Flakko. Flakko started that.
What situation came out of it?
He's referring to when all the essays pulled up to...
When Flakko took American Cholo saying the N-word or a coon word or something.
And then,
he was in an argument with somebody. Cool. He decided to deliberately go say, hey, let me take this clip. This gonna make the people go. I know LA. I know the climate. He ain't slept in his car out here. He don't know the climate out here. He ain't been with ODM Slim and shot vlogs. He don't know this shit. So he gonna sit up here and say, fuck it. I'm gonna let these two communities go off for my viewership.
You weren't with me when I was shooting with ODM Slim.
Yeah, you weren't with me in these that's what I'm saying.
I wasn't with me shooting with ODM Slim.
You don't know the climate of these streets. Nigga, I've been here 2-3 years. I know it's like for you
but
to
you
play
gotta
with
understand this though. Content has no ramification. There's no like what you can and can't do when you're making content. If you have the balls to pull that story and report on it, you're not saying it to academics, 1090 Jakes, you're not talking to nobody else in this manner. It's a gang of bullshit people in this motherfucker. Trap News, not Trap News Network. Is that the dude? Not Trap News Network. That's my boy. Trench News, what's his
Trenches
name?
News.
Like everybody is in the bullshit.
No. But this fool MJ do call out everybody. And I think that was the
But
like
what
the
it is-
nepotism babies over there at BOF. Yeah, like over there, the nepotism people, the one that didn't have to do it from a grassroots level to like to diss people like me. Yeah, them niggas over there, BOF.
Nepo
Shout out
Immunity
Smack.
World.
Yeah, BOF, whatever that shit is. But no, we back on
this-
Flakko. We gonna get back to that.
No,
That's what
but I'm
BLF
just saying-
stands for. Back on Flakko.
No, BOF stands for.
Both of these nuts in their mouth.
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
shit.
Look, no, but this fool's new name is EBKMJ.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
We're going to
He really-
Stockton. We're going
Yeah,
to take his ass
cause
to
man,
Stockton.
this shit watered down. This is what nigga grew up watching. This shit different for y'all, cause obviously we come from different generations. This is one of the nigga favorite platform. You got a nigga up here sitting up here stuttering all fucking hours for what? This is like, let's bring integrity back to this platform. There's some dope ass shit that happened here, but you want to throw it all away for this nigga to go, hey, but you know, like, hey. This nigga's regurgitating DJ Academic shit and wants nigga to sit there and watch it.
You don't think he's improved a lot though? 'Cause
Fuck
he's
no, that
improved
nigga ain't
a lot.
improved
A
shit.
lot.
I mean, look at the views that
In
he's
what
doing on his
aspect?
channel. He's getting like 100K on his channel and stuff. I understand using the stuttering thing against him, but on his channel, he's managed to kind of get
Do
around
we
that.
see these titles? Or is it because of the content is good? Or is it because he said there's a war that's about to start?
Well, I mean,
Is there-
clickbait in your videos is part of YouTube. You know,
Yeah, no, that's
It
smart
is.
though. That's playing the game. He's
Yeah.
playing the game for real. And
So when they chip him, God forbid, what's your response? He's playing the game?
Everybody get. We need a legitimate sample size
Yeah.
in this poll, so everybody get in the chat and vote. Do you like Flakko?
Man, fuck Flakko.
I thought that this was going to go a little bit differently than it's going right
Adam,
now. But
remember when everybody used to say everyone had like their tick as
Oh,
a
yeah.
podcaster?
Oh, that's ticks.
Well, Flacco's tick is an actual tick.
he has a tick
He-
like on his body.
Well, like him stuttering is like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like that's his tick right
But my
there.
whole thing with this is, right, all right, you like the Kendrick Lamar podcasting. You got to get with the other Kendrick Lamars, and then you'll be happy. You got to stop watching this negative shit. This is a toxic universe. If you want to see shit that's going right, block all these channels out. Go get with Billy Carson, 19 Keys. You get what I'm saying? The other Kendrick Lamar.
What? MJ's toxic as fuck.
I'm messy.
So what you talking about?
I'm wicked too.
Wait, okay, so I'm trying to really distill what your hatred of Flakko is truly about. Like, I understand the stuttering criticism, but ultimately that's like an aesthetic thing. That's something that he can't really help. He's been working on it. I do think that it would probably be like the number one best thing that he could possibly do to improve himself as a commentator is to just continue to work at that, because
And
that's
he's gotten better at it.
That's definitely the one thing that holds him back more than anything else. So let's just acknowledge that that is a reality. It's kind of like with Joe Biden.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, he's 85 years old, and yes, it looks like he's going to die, but it's not really his fault, right? So it's kind of like you have to like segment that off. That's like a communication style thing. And I'm not saying that him being 85 years old is the same as Flakko having a stutter, but
Yes, my mother and Joe Biden both have Alzheimer's
Right.
disease. Yeah.
so there's that. But beyond that, what can you really say that you hate about Flakko? Like you just hate his opinions because
Nah.
he's not from the hood?
No,
Nah,
it's
that's
the
not
gate,
even-
it was the gatekeeping of Africa. That was your initial gripe, correct?
The nigga can't even where I'm at. A nigga can't even gatekeep a nigga like me. The whole situation is, niggas is from organization or structures, right? I'm from Africa, bro. The shit that niggas is doing is legendary. This ain't common for us. We don't got Crips and other people that have done it for years and done legendary shit before. We one of the first in the generations. So when your bitch ass is over here making us look a certain way, doing all this clickbait shit, doing this race-based shit for your viewership, what do you think that does for our younger generation that wants to be in these seats, that don't have an opportunity? When I was young and I was watching niggas up here, none of you niggas have my forehead. None of you niggas got my facial structure. So this is legendary. So when that little African nigga in 8th grade right now, he like, oh shit, I could do that now.
So how you feel about Michael Blackson then?
He's the man.
But
No.
he's
Let
faking
me
that
cook.
accent and
Let me
shit, though,
cook.
right?
Hold on. How you feel about Michael
Let me
Blackson?
find out.
He is, yeah. That's what I heard.
I feel like, shit.
Because he's making a super mockery out of it. He was the first one over here.
Okay, you're right. I'll give you that. But
All right,
then,
cool.
but
Just what I'm
then,
just saying, don't get
Bro,
no
not
answers.
funny, though?
but here's the thing.
I think bro funny.
He's funny, but that's not funny making fun of the African culture when you really from Africa. But he give back.
He kicked
But
back.
I
That's
just-
all I want.
That's not what I even think is funny about him.
what? That's
Flakko
the shit.
kick
Where,
back.
come on, bro.
Flakko kick back.
Where, Brick?
Bro,
Respectfully.
he's sending money out. Listen, I'm not giving into his business. Yes, he does.
Yo, bro, I've been sending money back to my family when I was working a 9 to 5. That's regular. I'm talking about for your family. I'm talking about back home.
Brother.
You talking about he's selling big cheese back
him?
there. Cool. No, I don't know him. I don't know.
Right.
But I want you to look at it from our aspect.
Go ahead. I'm not trying to fight for him. He do bullshit. But then I'm just saying, as far as him and his African heritage, he's not really.
What the fuck is he done for African?
He probably doing that. He probably. I hear what you said.
Like,
but if you don't got the same energy for Michael Blackson, who's 10 times worse.
He not in my space. Like, he cool, he African, he do what he doing. I ain't gonna lie, he wrong, but he kicked back. He send that money back, so when we build our villages, these kids got education. This whole ass nigga sitting up here talking about, hey, and then eating, benefiting. When have y'all seen an African up here? Have y'all? Okay, thank you, but we got talent. We got just as much talent as everybody else.
He's gatekeeping you.
But okay, that's an argument that you could kind of throw at anybody in the No Jumper universe. You could say, "Oh, Brick, you got a spot
Brick
on this
brought Crips up here.
podcast, and you didn't create any Rolling 60s superstars on the No Jumper platform."
He gave him an opportunity.
Ultimately, is that his responsibility?
Okay,
on,
and
bro,
you do
just had D-Mac
you're
on.
bringing your homies around and everything like that. I totally agree. But like, y'all can say that about anybody who's been on the podcast, and I feel like yes, it's dope to get people more opportunities and everything, but you don't have to. Like, who the fuck is Flakko connected to in LA that is African that it would make logical sense? Like, he just got here a couple years ago. He don't know any fucking African people. Everybody he knows out here, he's met through No Jumper and through YouTube and shit.
And he don't go outside.
Realistically,
so he's not meeting new people.
And we know him. We know he's a weirdo who spends all of his fucking free time making YouTube videos when he's not doing shit here.
And that's why he's winning.
Yeah, and that's why he's doing good for himself.
But realistically, I think that the way that you feel, if he would have embraced you or at least been like, oh, this is a fellow African, you know what I mean, in my same space, if he would have showed you a little more love, you probably wouldn't be on this.
But didn't you disrespect him and y'all had you had beef between each other before he had a chance to put you on?
I'm glad you brought this up,
I believe that to be
that's
the case.
The narrative, right?
He sold y'all that dream. Nah. When y'all was doing the Monday show, or whatever, I don't know which show it was, but one of the shows that failed the Flakkos, there's so many of them, so I don't know which one. Sorry about that. But when you guys were doing those shows, I came up here with Seti Nash and Brian Hurst Baby, met him like, hey, bro, we doing the Monday show, new host. I'm gonna hit you up, you African, I'm gonna bring you through. Da, da, da. I'm like, damn, bro, what's up? Leaving the nigga open, leaving the nigga open. The American Cholo shit happened. The American Cholo shit.
You came up here with Seti Nash and Brian Hurst Baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Flakko promised you through.
Yeah, he like, oh, you African? I didn't even know he's like,
all right, bet.
And then days go on, I'm like, okay, so bro, it's a different host. Like, holla at me, what's going on? Da, da, da. He leaving me on open. The American Cholo shit happened. I'm like, bro, that's kind of you kind of moving different. You don't feel a certain. I'm like, who are you? I don't got to respond to you. Da, da, da. And then that's where it went left. Now he went an hour live stream on his shit that we can look up now. He said he posted a starving African child as the thumbnail and said, this starving Somalian. He is an African, and he depicted another starving African for views. What the fuck is up with this nigga? That's cool, that's okay. A starving African, you not African, you don't give a fuck, you don't got no morals. That's cool, and niggas gonna pack you up and get you out of here.
Is there beef between Liberia and Somalia and other kind of like shit like that?
Yeah, it get Mickey just like the gang shit. But how I see it is, if we in America, like how I ran my shit in high school, if we African, y'all beefing back in Africa, cool. But over here, we 7-10 deep. We running all African.
Okay, but if he's African and you're African, and his way of poking fun at you is to use a photo of an African kid, I feel like that's a gay dude calling another gay dude the F slur.
Yeah.
It's like, that's your thing. So as much as like an African, like, it would be so unbelievably fucked up for me to do that.
Yeah, if you did
but for him to do
terrible.
it, it's kind of like, it's weird to poke fun at a starving kid. But I get it.
At the end of the day, it was wrong because of that kid. It has nothing to do with anything. But he was.
That's a lot.
Did he replace the kid's face with yours? Or
No,
just
he just posted the starving. You know how they got mounted shit? And the shit goes
like it would have been better if you just put.
That would have been better.
You know what I mean, and where are you from? Like what city?
He said, I'm from Africa. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia.
Hell no, he's a bootleg Kev Arizonan.
No, I'm born in Nairobi. I'm Oromo and Somali though, but I'm born in Nairobi, Kenya, in a refugee camp.
Yeah.
But
Hey, by way of Arizona, you came through.
Yeah, Seattle, Arizona. Yeah.
All right.
Nah, and MJ really is passionate about the potting, and he's talented. And what's funny is him and Flakko talent-wise, have a lot more in common than they.
He fears that.
I don't know. If
You
MJ be
niggas
talking
know.
shit
You
or
niggas
not.
know you don't want to sit across from me.
I ain't
You
gonna
niggas-
lie, MJ. I ain't never read one of your DMs in full because
Why not though? Why, do I not be
I
showing
don't
love?
know you. I don't know. I don't know if it be hate or love. I be opening it and I be like, all right, because it's a couple of them.
It's
like,
too
I
many
know.
words.
No, I'm
But if
sure
it's
hella niggas
love-
be hitting you.
Yeah, no, but if it's love, I start paying attention.
It's a lot of words between
It's
Percocets.
like
for
Lush
him to
said,
focus
it's
on.
critical. Like I'm critical on that. Like with you, bro, you will give niggas a run for their money with this podcast and shit. At a point in time, you were college educated. Your wordplay, the way your lexicon is, nigga, you could really do this podcast and shit. But you unfortunately be off the shit. I know. Listen,
Why you
niggas in
so
my
half gang?
listen,
Why you get
niggas
so
in my
hot about
city,
gang?
they'll tell you when it comes to the
His
juice.
name is Richard.
You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
one of them ones.
Yeah, I
so
hear
I
you.
know what it's like.
I hear you.
But at the same time, nigga, if you look at our faces, we look alike. Niggas in my comments, somebody, you look like Brick. You look like Brick.
Facts.
But nigga, you really solid at this shit when you pre-production, when you really take this shit serious.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's like I said, critical. I tell you to your face, same shit I said in the video. You could really do this podcast and shit if a nigga just lead a couple on and really hone in on the craft.
Yeah.
It'd be a problem.
Just
for
give me
real.
the cup. I'll hold it down for you.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Sometimes motherfuckers don't be talking about shit. You be at the hold on, bathroom break, nigga. Let
Yeah.
me get high, 'cause, nigga, only way I can talk to you is if I'm under the influence, because you ain't talking about nothing.
This nigga going pockets and saying some real shit, and then y'all be on some drug shit type shit. I'm like, damn, y'all just went to two whole different scenarios. Yeah, no.
Maybe because I'm
Yeah.
so fluent in drugs, like I could decipher through the intoxication and still see the intelligence there. But maybe for the general public, they might not.
No,
When I hear
cool.
other people talk about how fucked up he is, it makes me realize how much I don't notice it and how
Yeah,
much
that's
I'm
what
used
I'm
to
saying.
it. But then also, like, when you look at a lot of rappers and the way they carry themselves and shit, they basically come off like similarly. Like you could just tell that they're kind of like under the influence of
I
something.
don't
Yeah,
think-
Percocet personality.
I don't think
There's a song
Draco.
for
I don't
you.
think Draco had his eyes open in a single music video in his entire career.
There were times
Literally.
where I saw Draco and he was so fucked up that it was scary.
He be doing this.
How about that fool Draco one time was all talking about like he's like bitches. I think it was on the No Jumper interview. Like bitches be putting heart eye emojis on my Instagram lives. Like bitch, don't you know I'm dying right now? Like I'm passing out. Like, what you talking about heart eyes, bitch? Like
fuck that.
long live the ruler. We know the truth.
shit.
Come on, man.
But hey,
for real.
if I could clean up this messy shit real quick, we
Okay.
got some shit going on in Arizona right now.
What's going on?
Man, look, Arizona hip hop is on the rise. I got a few of the dopest artists in the city right now. I'm not gonna start naming names. but
Nitty.
If y'all want to just go to my page, it's everybody out there. But towards the end, if they come through and say, you know what I mean, get their rocks off. But in terms of Arizona,
Whoa.
this interview, this
Bootleg Kev's artist. He's Bootleg Kev.
stream 4. You remember? I got them clips. I'm a
Flakko, we've got.
Bootleg Kev's artist. He's Bootleg Kev artist too. I think Bootleg Kev still.
yeah,
Flakko!
he took it on tour.
Yo, man, what's up with it?
What you up to?
Just playing Madden.
Oh, your phone work, Flakko?
Oh,
Oh, nigga, what grip your phone working good?
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
Flakko, we've got one of your ops here. And
Two
he's-
of
You know
them.
what time it is? Big Africa, nigga. Big Arizona. East Side Africa.
Hey, who's my
Somalia. Oromo, nigga. What's happening?
Get
Who
to
is
the
this
mic.
guy?
Yeah, you remember them threats you made when we was
The
at
mic,
China Mac
the
House?
mic.
Listen, you remember them threats you made when we was at China Mac House? I got the video, you feel me? When you see me, nigga, do what you do, you bitch ass nigga. Nobody ever held you accountable, but we African. Nobody can get in our politics, nigga.
Now let
When we
Cuz
see each
talk.
other, we gonna get off, nigga. Just remember that.
Now
And
let-
I'll post up around here too for a minute. We here.
Now,
Who is this guy?
You know what's up, bitch? The same nigga you went on our live
Hey.
stream for. You remember? I got them clips. I'ma send the team all that shit. We
I
gonna,
don't
you know what you
know
said.
your goofy ass.
You
bro.
don't?
I don't know your goofy ass.
Hey.
Who is this bozo?
Hey, nigga, that's why the whole city don't fuck with you. That's why, well, listen, when it comes, you don't know what direction. Was it the Mexicans? Was it the blacks? Was it the whites? Was it the gays? Who knows, nigga? They gonna chip you, boy.
Definitely not the whites.
Nigga, shout out to the LGBTQ. I'm an ally. Shout out to the
That's
LGBTQ
crazy,
ally, nigga. What'd you say?
You know an awful lot about me, and I don't know you.
You don't know me, nigga. That's the thing. Your fans
this
saw
is
that
weird.
video you made about me, boy. Why you so?
Yeah, you was goofy.
You copping it now, you bitch ass, fat ass, stutter box made ass bitch. Hey, I'm here at your office, nigga. Come through, just come through. Pull up. I'm gonna show you what type of real African is, nigga. Come through.
Bro, what's the problem at hand?
Like, bro, listen, yo. Next time, bro. Next time, call me, man, please, bro. Like,
Hey, suck my dick, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga.
Let him talk.
How you feel about that, though, nigga? Suck my dick. And that apartment, yeah.
He invited him to his Johnson.
Come on, and we ain't dropping lows, bro. You gotta let Cuz talk if you want to talk.
I knew Flakko would have been hung up. I'm surprised he lasted that long.
Me too.
Yeah. But
God damn it.
Nah, he popped it.
I was gonna tell you to maybe dial it back so you could get more of a
because he's
conversation out of
acting
it.
like
but
he doesn't. He's trying to do the non-acknowledgement shit.
Yeah,
when you made an
why
hour
does everybody
live
do
stream.
that? Whack.
Whack.
I don't know this guy.
Whack
I don't know
nobody.
Come on,
I don't even know this
Whack
guy.
don't know not one person.
Everybody
in this
says
world.
Jay-Z, who the fuck is that?
Apparently, there's this rapper.
Yeah.
He had 100 bricks. I don't know this guy.
He's a buster.
God
what
damn
he
it!
is.
I feel bad for Flakko that we.
No, why you feel bad? How about all the times he come up here and shit on a nigga brand? Not me. I'm talking about this space. So when a nigga does it to him, you niggas want to be empathetic. Like, no, that's the boy. That's the boy. Fuck that. Let that nigga taste his medicine. Pause.
All I want is to bring the Africans together.
That's how we doing it. We getting him out the way. That's how we get it happening. We get him
You
out the
think
way.
the only way that
and
the Africans
we know
can
the-
truly unite is if he gets taken out?
Come on, we know what's happening. Replacement time. You've had your 4 shows. What's up? 5 shows you gonna fail? What is it, Adam?
Listen, no more shows.
No more shit.
Nigga,
No
4
jumpers
shows.
canceled.
Nigga, 4 or 5 of them. Like,
Why? But you not talking about his YouTube channel.
His YouTube is busting. You gotta
killing
admit.
it.
Come on, let's be objective,
Come on,
MJ.
man.
His
He's
YouTube is
going
busting.
crazy.
You know that frustrates you a little bit because you be making very similar YouTube style content.
Keep it
so
a
here's
band,
the thing.
though.
It frustrates me because I have to keep journalistic integrity. Like I said, I'm removed from the streets, but I had a name in the streets, so I still kind of got to be held
There's
accountable.
not a space
I
for
can't
nice
do this.
niggas.
I can't. I'm not nice niggas. I would never say Brick Baby. This about to start a war. Brick Baby. This no, because I know there's ramifications behind that. Unless this nigga's paying you, I would have been seen about him. I would have been seen about him. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. So
You
but
got
it's-
hands like that? You think you could take Flakko out? He's a big dude.
put the bread up.
I could see it.
That's a good chili chicken. Man, that big shit don't mean shit. Have y'all seen a nigga work out? And we African. Our genetics shouldn't even allow that. When have you seen obese Africans?
I blame.
Very
seen a couple.
neverly.
Never, nigga.
Never.
He was in good shape like 2
Americanized.
years ago. I blame
Americanized,
Lush
yeah.
because we would have found out what Flakko in a fight was like.
I
Lush
should have never turned it down, huh? I know.
Oh, we could have fucking seen that shit, bro.
Yeah, and I'm definitely doing a story on this
About what?
when I go home. This can start a war in Africa.
Oh, you know. That's a perfect
Yeah,
callback.
I'm fucking.
All right,
him
W
up.
Bricks in the chat. Don't play with us. Come on. It's over.
That's a perfect callback. That's a perfect callback. But shit, man, it's,
When was your last fade?
when was my last fade?
Cause the Fade King
lie.
just left.
Like,
The boy might have fought something.
He fought someone on the way outside the show.
Oh, D-Mac?
Yeah.
when was my last fade? I'm not sure. To be honest.
So you don't just be squabbling like that.
Nah, I just, I let God be God. I'm African.
But
dude.
why you barking up that man tree like that, man? If you not even a fighter, man, y'all debate it out.
I'm not a fighter. No,
He's
that's the thing. That's not.
But Brick, to keep it in stack, look,
I'm
just
not
like,
saying
I don't want
that
you to
you're
get the
a
wrong-
buster.
I think
No, I'm
people-
not
I
saying
think
that.
people are
I'm
like-
saying you're not a fighter.
I think
Figure
people are
something else
lacking
out.
the context to the point where this fool, like, literally a grip of times has tried to engage Flakko in debate, and Flakko will not talk to him.
We could have bended this.
Yeah, that has
Nice.
always been the problem because I've been trying to get them on stream together for
Yeah.
like literally like a year and a half or some shit. And every time I brought it up, Flakko was just like, no, I don't want to give that goofy any attention. And
now-
then even on the phone right there, I don't know you.
Well,
I
now
don't
Flakko, but
know
this is
you.
like,
You've been
even
around,
back
right?
then, before like the current arc and trajectory Flacco's on,
Yeah.
he was like that before. He was like, fuck MJ,
He's
I'm
mad.
not talking
But he
to
was
MJ.
talking about him. He was making videos about him. The reason why
did.
he doesn't want to now is because he realizes I'm a voice in my community.
Did he delete that video? Or is
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't checked. His shit been bunked to me since, But the realize why he's really frustrated now. A nigga had 1,000 subs back then. Now, nigga, I'm a voice in my city. I'm using my platform to help showcase the talent we got. This nigga in North Dakota, niggas don't know him. This nigga, like, what have you done for your community? In my city, I've plowed, like, Adam has seen artists from Arizona from me posted them. Do you know what that means for us, nigga?
Bismarck, Sioux Falls, stand up. Come on, where you at?
Like, it's a big difference. You feel me? If a nigga want to come up here and do a show, I could do that too. Hey, it's finna start a war. The Mexicans are gonna fight the blacks, and the black. I could do that. We can do numbers, but at some point, substance has to kill.
I'm not gonna lie though. I click on his channel on a daily basis. I be watching Flakko's videos because it's interesting shit. You feel me? Like,
I skip a good amount of the uploads, but I definitely watch enough of it.
He's probably in the top 10 content creators of what I watch. I'm not saying he's the top 10 best.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying of the most consumed content, and I think he's gotten a lot better. But I would like to see y'all engage in an actual conversation and debate, and I wish that he would be down for that.